Hi, everyone. In this video, we're going to go over how you can create or conduct sentiment analysis using Orange, or what we call it text mining as well, right? So for this assignment, this is what we need to do is we need to go to options and then the add-ons. And in the add-ons, we need to make sure that the text is installed. So the text package should be installed. And then when you check on it and then click OK, it's going to install it. And then you will see it here and you will see the widgets for the text mining. So now I have also already provided to you a folder here that is zip folder that has a couple of files that have tweets that I extracted or downloaded from Twitter. So using text, keywords. So let's say extract. So now this is the file I have. So I have different files. So the Halloween, I have Khabib tweets, McGregor, Thanksgiving, and so on. So now let's work on I'm going to use the Thanksgiving for illustration, and then for your assignment, you can select any of those three, right, to do the assignment. So, so for now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the corpus widgets, and then I'm going to browse to the folder where I saved. So I saved mine in download. So for you, you should download it somewhere where you can find it, maybe in the desktop or a folder for this class. So for me, I'm going to use the Thanksgiving tweets, upload it, and then I have the content. So I want to make sure that the content is in this area under use text features. All right, so now we are set. So we can actually view how what those tweets are. So we can use the corpus viewer. So now you can see every tweet, what it says, who is the author, and what is the content of it, and more details about each of the authors, right? So now if I want to do a word cloud, I can just connect it to a word cloud, and then you will see that we have word cloud, but there are a lot of characters that are not really helpful. They are not useful, like this / and this colon and other keywords like a and in and apostrophe and so on. So what we need is we need to make sure that we process this data so we can only focus on the important words, right? So as you notice here, that here it shows us the number of words, or actually wait, a number of words. So for now, what I will do is I will delete this connection, and I will bring the process text. So what I will do is connect my corpus to the process text. And then what I will do is I will remove accents, parse HTML, remove URLs, and then here stop words. For the stop words, let's look at process text to word and then word cloud. And then based on the word cloud, if there are some words that are not really important, that are not helpful, like the number 2, the H, via, DFF, I can use those US here. They are not really adding much value. So I'm going to use stop words to remove them from my graph. And you can do that as well. So for that, I will need to create a notepad. So let's see here. So for the notepad, I need to save the notepad in my downloads, and then I'll just call it here stop words. And then save. So the stop words here based on the cloud. Let me go back to the cloud. So I have number 2 in one, and then enter, and then H. And then I can use other words. So I have number 2. I have the ones that via just get up as an Australia for an example, but you can, find more stop words that you want to block from your word cloud. So I'll save it. All right, and then I can just come here, close this guy, and then go back to my processing. So here where it says stop words, I'm just going to open a folder and then go to my file that has the stop words and say open and then close it. So now let's see. So you can see it is cleaner. So I don't have that number 2. So again, you can clean it by removing those words that you don't think are important. But this is a really beautiful word cloud, right? So now we want to do sentiment analysis. So for the sentiment analysis, we have a widget here. So I'm just gonna drag it and connect it. And then you will notice that we have different methods for sentiment analysis. We have the LEO that goes from negative all the way to positive. And then there you have beta, and you have different, it supports even other different languages. So if you want to use methods that support other languages as well. So, but for now, for the sake of this example, we'll use the LEO that goes from negative to positive. And now the sentiment analysis is processed for us. Now let's have a look and see how it looks like. So I'll get a data table, and now I will see how it looks like. So this is the file. And now I can see, actually my sentiment analysis is here. So it goes from negative 33 all the way to positive 55. And then also you can go ahead and see what that tweet, actually the first tweet that got 55. So you can see that I'm thankful for the people's support, respect, happy. So those are the keywords that indicate positive sentiment, right? So now, in order to download this file, so I need to click on this corner. That way it highlights the whole sheet for me. And then I need to close this guy. Now I can drag and drop the save data, connect it to my data table, click on it, save as, and then I will go to the folder that I saved my files in, and I will call it here Thanksgiving tweets. You can just give it a name, and you can actually make sure to change it to Excel, right? And then tweets, and you can call it sentiment, and then save it. Now we should be done, and let me go here and see if it saved it correctly. All right, Thanksgiving's tweet sentiment, and then I will see if it really did the trick for me. So now you can see, yes, it saved the tweets or the sentiment analysis or the sentiment scores here for each of the tweets. And I'm going to select them. As you can see here, Excel is reading those cells as text. So instead, I want to select all the cells and then click on convert to numbers. So now we have the numbers. You can actually calculate the average and then enter. So now you can see that the average sentiment is 16 positive. So this is just an example, and actually we can do a lot with text mining nowadays. We can use text actually for prediction, where I can look at, for example, each message, for example, here, and I can create my own variable as a binary, for example, the existence of positive, I'll put 1, the non-existence of positive, I'll put 0. So I can create my own variable. And I have created some other variables and examples for text mining in my YouTube channel. Actually, my YouTube channel is, I don't get any money from it, but I like to record videos for you so you can benefit from. But this is an example that we went through on how you can actually run sentiment analysis and word cloud. And then that way you will be able to follow along this video and do your assignment. So all the best to you, and I will see you soon.